Alright, this is a 2003 Escape. 6-cylinder. It's my daughter's. Her alternator went out. And I watched some YouTube videos about how to go about this. And first video I watched was taking apart, dropping the strut, removal of the CV axle, loosening up the subframe bolts, lowering that down, the mounting bolts to the engine, undoing them, raising the engine up, just to get that alternator right there out. I about threw up in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie, I about threw up in my mouth. I put her a new belt on and new belt tensioner pulley. Cause her belt looked like shit. I seen another video where, now the guy that dropped off the suspension and everything, he showed you how to do it, but the guy that said come up through here didn't really tell you too much, just said it and just bring it up through here. And one of the videos said it was done in 35 minutes. I call straight bullshit on that. It didn't take shit. I mean, maybe 3.5 hours, but not 35 minutes. It takes a lot longer than that. But removal of the computer, this canister right here, this canister that mounts back here in the back, removed it, unplugged a whole bunch of plugs. This right here, this hose gets in the way. It's got a bracket down on the bottom too. Undid it, moved it over. And there's a plastic for the wiring harness and everything. There's a big plastic thing that mounts back here in the back. All that shit had to come off and get moved over. Now the guy in the one video said it is tight, and you gotta wiggle it, wiggle it. Oh, it's tight, alright. It's shit. It's tight as hell. I mean, we had to basically jerk it out, but it came out this way. And at times, we was questioning ourselves. Well, shit, should we just go ahead and damn drop the suspension? But it did come out. I mean, and like I said, I'm just making this video just to let everybody know it does take a lot longer than 35 minutes. I don't know how long it took us. That was me and my brother-in-law last night. We took the old one out, put the new one in. I'd say maybe 3.5 hours or whatever. But I mean, I had other work I had to do to it as well, so that's why I'm still working on it. But the alternator's in, and it's good. So, but a lot longer than 35 minutes. So, just so you know. Alright, well, I hope this will help you. But like I said, do go through the top. Do not loosen, do not take any of this shit off on the bottom. Go through the top. You'll be a lot better off. It's time consuming. It's no 35 minutes. It's no wham bam thank you ma'am shit. It's gonna take a little bit. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Alright.